my stomach hurt, chat. I'd like to personally condemn you for getting me into Umineko. You're obsessed. Can't wait for Rose Guns Days to release on Steam. Is that ever gonna happen? I don't think that's gonna happen. So I think you might as well just read it through other means. I think you could technically get Rose Guns Days on Manga Gamer. I don't remember if they ever picked that up. It maybe sold all of 5 copies if it did, which I didn't buy it, but I bought the manga. Because
I'm pretty sure
that's a thing that got localized.
Sometimes incredible art doesn't sell very well.
I know.
I think last I checked, this can't be right, but I feel like I read that at around like a year after release, Fire Emblem Shadows of Valencia had not sold like 100,000 copies.
What?
And that game,
that game fucks, doesn't it?
Though it has some interesting map decisions in that the maps are bad. Is a masterpiece on the 3DS in terms of presentation, voice acting, other systems. That game is good.
Gotcha. Oh, so they have announced that Rose Guns Days is coming to Steam. Good. I would love for that game to get a second lease on life because I have not finished its final act yet. But I will say, I do legitimately think it's one of my favorite things Ryu Kishi has ever written. Because it's such a not Ryu Kishi piece until, like, the final act. Like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. I love the fact that Ryu Kishi 07 was like, what if I just wrote Cowboy Bebop in World War II? And it fucking owns. Leo Shishigami is one of my favorite protagonists of all time. Hang on. I need to pull up my goat, Leo Shishigami. So, like, if you need to know what a Muffler Core character looks like, I'm just gonna save this. It's not a WebP. Good. I don't have to worry about sacrificing my firstborn. This right here. This is as Muffler Core as you can possibly get. I love him. He doesn't even suck.
God.
I just love him.
That just feels you. Jeez.
Like, and straight up, I'm pretty sure the voice I have for him in my head is, no, yeah, he basically just sounds like this the whole time. He's that kind of guy, you know? He's really cool, but he doesn't necessarily, I think, have, like, a deep voice. I don't actually know what his voice would be, though. Because, like, I don't think he's ever had a voice. I don't know if anyone from Rose Guns Days has a voice. Because it's only ever been the sound novel and the manga. Because there's been, like, nothing past that. And then, like, the opening is literally just Cowboy Bebop. And it fucking owns. God, I love this shit. Thank you, Shorjukin, for the 9 days. I appreciate it. But, hello, we're finally here. Kintoki's pretty Muffler Core, but no, I think the most Muffler Core character I currently have in here is still probably this guy. I fucking love Takasugi. He fucking sucks. But also, all of his attacks are Gurren Lagann and mecha references. He literally, for one of his ascensions, just gets inside a tiny robot and, like, punches people. And it's fucking awesome. I love my cringe fail archer. But, hello, everyone. It is Wednesday, my dude. I hope you all are doing well. It's time for the update.
The babies!
Alright, the MufflerMan update. Yes. Other than that, it's going pretty fine. I'm just very stressed because of things. Other than that, been working on some commission stuff, making money. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Shane, how goes things? The floor belongs to you now.
Do you know the remember like the original like vaporwave aesthetic album, like Macintosh, whatever it was?
Yeah.
Do you remember the meme where it's like, this guy moaned at least this loud? Oh!
Yes. That almost all cut out, I think, at the end.
That's how I feel. I'm tired. We've had some beautiful weather in Michigan, one of the greatest states in the union, some would say. And but we're not going to leave the 40s probably for the next 10 days unless something changes. So
wow, it's just like modern America refusing to leave the 40s.
Oh yeah. The 40s were prosperous though. So
yeah, but there was also still a lot of racism.
Oh, I think the thing is now, like, it's harder because we're going back. I think the rate of racism is increasing.
Yeah.
So while the magnitude of racism may not be quite what it was in the 1940s, the rate is alarming.
Yes.
But yeah, things are fine. I'm tired. I know that you haven't been sleeping very well lately. I haven't been sleeping. Like, I slept like very average last night, and I was like, oh my god, I'm alive. It's like, remember when King Arthur in the Fairly Odd Parents gets to the glass? He's like, I can see, I can fight. It's kind of like that.
See,
that's all I got.
Funnily enough, I've been sleeping quite well the past couple days. The issue is I get up and then all of a sudden my entire day is dedicated to like one or two tasks. Like, I shit you not. I was working on this commission. I was troubleshooting it because it was some audio engineering shit that I had to do. And I had to make sure that everything was meticulously leveled. And then all of a sudden, I have come face to face with my greatest foe. Voice actors that pre-mix their fucking audio.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I'm like, hey, can you not send me this like pre-mix? He's like, no, I can't do it. It's the preamp.
Excuse me. What the fuck do you mean?
See, I know what they mean by that.
Just turn the fucking, like, turn your preamp settings off, you cretin.
Yeah, no, these people are using the Apollo 2, and they're like, but I don't want to turn off my chain. And I'm like, turn off your chain, I will end you.
Could someone explain to me what do you mean by a chain?
Okay, when you are doing audio engineering, the effects that you use are called an effects chain, because essentially you have to chain effects together.
Because order matters.
Yeah, because
it's not
order
just
matters.
like a combination.
So
like if you compress and then put reverb on it, it's different than putting reverb and then compressing.
Yes. And some people will put also do you fuck with Medea? Yes. But
yes.
Essentially I was like going through and I'm like, wow, my audio for this thing sounds fine. My friend's audio for this thing sounds fine. And then all of a sudden I'm like, okay, I put this motherfucker in and I'm like, why do you sound like a robot? And then it's like, oh. So I had to like cobble together the most inane shit. And I managed to get it all leveled. It sounds great, but it took me way longer than I wanted it to, and it doesn't help that Adobe Premiere also just decided that whenever it would export a bunch of these files in a batch, that it cut the beginning of the audio and put it at the end of the audio for no reason, for me exporting 5,000 plus files. So I had to redo an entire segment again. I got to watch an episode of Freerun though, and that felt great.
Freerun's a good time.
Freerun is such a good time, but yeah, that's it affects chain. It sucks. I like engineering though. I like engineering. It's fun, but colors.
But
yeah. What would you like to say to the people?
Remember, people, kill your babies!
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I don't know. That's all I had in my head. I just wanted to yell that out loud.
Okay. Are we ready to get back to the Russian furry con? Blues,
Ready as
hello.
I'll
I
ever
hope you're
be.
doing well.
Hello.
Hello. I still cannot get over the fact that like, oh my god, it's not Yaga. What is his name? Patsy, yes.
Punchki.
Could we get the?
I'm getting you screen share. Sorry.
Yay! Okay, thank you.
I was planning to just read off the stream and then it's gonna be like, why is everybody so slow?
I just realized I almost made a fatal error. I
Wait.
almost shared the stream to you all at 1080.
Oh no.
I would have it would have been destroyed. No, I knew the Yaga was the race. I just couldn't remember what Pachi's name was, and now I remember that it's Pachi.
Touchy.
Pachi. But no, why is he so attractive? What the hell?
Oh no, this is the furry awakening, isn't it?
No, it's not!
Oh no, you think a furry's attractive? Let's go.
I mean, yes, but also
Hey,
I
I've
do
got
not
another
want.
poll.
Me personally, I don't want a fursuit.
You don't have to have a fursuit to have a furry
Oh yeah, all you
awakening.
need is like a furry avatar, and I mean,
Yeah,
you know, it's
that's
really as deep as you want to go into it.
That's really it.
I don't know what it would be. I'll think about that one day in the hypothetical situation where I do become a furry.
What about
Okay.
just like a really tired like beaver or something, you know?
Maybe. I think okay, so I do know one thing. I have a
Maybe
friend
like a-
working on something, and I know he pitched the idea to me at one point of what if you were a fox but using the tail as a scarf?
Oh,
What
that'd
if
be
you were
cute.
Greninja?
What if
You're
Greninja?
freaky.
Greninja. Man, what I hope he likes the taste of his own neck. Is his neck
Yeah.
like self-cleaning because of that?
I don't know.
I guess so.
don't
I
know.
mean, it creates slime, so.
Oh man, I need to look at this poll real quick. Wow, there's not a single no. That's crazy.
That's wild, dude. We know what's up.
Look,
I was-
everyone
I
here
was
loves
watching-
tragic, toxic women.
I was watching Unlimited Blade Works with a girl. Obviously, she's never seen it before, and like I probably asked too soon. I said, you know how like you get Unlimited Blade Works does this thing where like it really wants you to sympathize with all of the antagonists except for Kotomine, Shinji, maybe Gilgamesh.
Yes.
And I think that's it. And which isn't a lot because like there's a lot of opposition.
Yes.
And after it gives like Medea's backstory of like her summoning and stuff with that like dickhead, what's his face?
Yes.
Her original master.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you feel differently about Medea? And she goes, she killed people. I'm like, all of these servants killed people.
Just,
So-
letting you know.
Yeah.
So I have to ask you then before we get started, Shane. Are you sad?
I'll have to ask her again how much she likes Medea because I really like that champion. Oh, who the fuck said no? Are you fucking with me right now?
Yeah.
How dare.
Trent, you son of a bitch. If you're in chat right now, I'm gonna fucking ban you.
What?
Hold on.
Trent's
Let's see,
catching
viewers. Oh, he's not here. You get to live another day.
Holy, Trent is not here, and he's catching strays. What the fuck?
I'm like, who would be the
Wild.
one person to be like, watch me be different? Like, all right, buddy.
The person that
Guys, check
voted
this
no.
out. I'm gonna get so much clout for this.
It would have been so funny. Oh, okay. They have outed themselves. You could have not outed yourself, and it would have been really funny.
We'll never know, but now we know.
What's the good reason? What did she do to you?
Personally, I
Are
also.
you
Oh, go ahead.
Jason of the Argonauts? You really like Jason of the Argonauts?
I can't believe we found Jason's Twitch account. Oh, you know what? That's fair. Fuck. I can get behind that reasoning, actually. Oh. Oh, my stomach still hurt.
Oh, my stomach still hurts. I thought she was kind of cute, and then I saw her in her Lily outfit, and something clicked. We're not going to delve into that. We're going to start reading.
I think we're going to start reading.
All right.
Let's read.
I don't feel anyone staring daggers into my back anymore.
Oh, that was me. Sorry about that.
Looks like we finally lost the Obraniki. Damn it. Why'd this have to happen to me?
Oh, I'm so sorry. This is all our fault. We didn't know anything about this place, but we still had you take us to your house.
Knock it off. Just forget about that. I wasn't thinking straight either.
Okay, Omega's clear. Omega's clear.
Hold on.
That felt like the Punisher there for a second. I'm like, post that thing. Wait. Wait.
That was like, oh my god, that second message was like carrying the weight of the world. I was so confused.
Holy shit.
I really didn't fuck with this character, and then they de-aged her.
Wait. Holy shit.
I'm like,
What a wonderful start.
damn. You should have said Big Medea or something.
Oh.
Or Tyler Perry's Medea. Tyler Perry's Medea goes to the ocean.
Oh my fucking god.
This is a great start to
If I laugh
All right.
hard enough, my stomach will stop hurting.
Laughter is the best medicine.
Yes.
Anyways, I wasn't much like Nero Claudius. I wasn't thinking straight either.
Did you read this? I got distracted.
I did twice.
Okay,
Yeah.
fuck.
This is what I get for jumping at a chance to strike it rich without thinking it through. It's my fault as much as yours, so that makes us even. There's one thing I still don't get. Why didn't you use me as a decoy and run off when you had the chance?
We couldn't just abandon you.
Yeah, that's not Caldea's style.
Yeah.
No, we couldn't. Both Master and I wanted to help you, obviously.
You're like the furry awakening to like my entire life. God.
Master, we're gonna have to talk about this later.
Okay.
Times like that, you're supposed to let the other guy take the fall. But you guys just couldn't keep your noses out of it, huh? I mean, it's not like me dying is gonna make any difference to your survival.
Oh, shit.
Indeed, the Beastman is exactly right! You're nothing but a defective demi-servant and a useless third-rate master. That's why I told you to stay out of sight instead of getting in a fight you can't win!
God damn it. My body just moved on its own. You can't explain that.
I love Boku no Hero Academia.
I don't get it. Why would you do that? There was nothing in it for you.
But furry.
I only saved you people because I had something to gain from doing it. The Yaga way of life is simple. Only the strong get to eat.
Oh? Why, surely the weak serve a purpose as well as providing meat to the strong to consume? That is typically the law of the jungle, after all.
Not for us. For us, the weak aren't even worth eating. Every Yaga knows that. Man, you mages really throw me off my game.
I assure you, most mages would make the same choice you would under those circumstances. The one there with you now is the odd woman out.
She's a little freaky.
We could let her have it as a tweet. She is motivated primarily by her emotions, rather than what she stands up to gain or lose.
Damn it.
Holmes out here being like, she lacks the CEO mindset, and that makes her funny.
Guess I'll just have to lay low in some other town till the Obraniki forget about me. Hell, at this point, maybe I really will join the rebel army.
The rebel army, I remember hearing them mentioned before. I presume they are a group who takes issue with the Ivan the Terrible's wane.
That's right. Word has it they've been around in some form or another for the last 450 years.
Never forget air fryer blah. I will not giraffe. Have a good.
Sometimes it was nobles fighting. Sometimes it was normal folk who'd run out of food. But whoever it is, it almost always ends with the Operniki slaughtering them. Though nowadays it sounds like they're still putting up a good fight.
Thank you, Dwarf.
I also heard a strange rumor about them. Yeah, I remember now. They say their leader's a lady archer who still looks like one of the old humans before Ivan's reign began.
That sounds like a two-parter. Maybe she's a servant? An archer class servant?
Harry the archer class servant! Fuck, of course.
Perry the
I had to get one
platypus
right
in the
word.
fucking UBW artwork, but he just doesn't say a fucking word.
I don't care much for bows myself, though I guess they can work decently against some of the larger demonic beasts.
All I can think of is fucking oh my fucking god. What is the professor, the mad scientist's name?
Doofenshmirtz, right?
Doofenshmirtz?
Yeah.
Yeah. All I can think of is Doofenshmirtz looking at all the swords, being like, I am the bond of my sword! And then sees Perry the platypus appear in the middle of it. Steel is my body, and fire is my blood!
I was thinking you were gonna say, like, he sits in the fucking, like, you remember the part, like, Reen gets, like, trapped by a bunch of swords? Blade works! Reality Marble, unlimited blade work!
If she really is a servant, we definitely need to meet her and see if she can help us. At the very least, she's already fighting Ivan the Terrible, so it's safe to assume that our goals are already closely aligned. And if she's a rogue servant, so much the better. That just means she's up for adoption. Servants can't reach their full potential without a master, after all. If you tempt her with a contract, she might even offer to join us of her own accord.
Boy.
So, there's been a servant summoned here, but it would not seem to be a counter-reaction on part of a holy grail. Perhaps the servant was summoned in consequence of our arrival with the proper human history spirit origin graph. Or perhaps
Maybe they're just silly.
she is the lapis of resistance this land, no, human history itself had to offer.
Holmes, something on your mind?
Of course, there is never a moment when my mind is not occupied.
Oh my fucking god, my mind got teleported back to the year
21 years ago.
4?
Or
Fuck.
Someone sent that to me recently, and that's why it's on my mind now. You're welcome.
Oh no.
And in order for us to truly be able to act here, we must ensure the servant summoning is successful. You should be seeing an area well suited to summoning about now. Cave, to be precise.
A guave nectar. I see it. It's hard to see in this blizzard, but I do definitely see it. But I think I can make the cave out now, just a little bit. I think it's right there.
Wow.
I also hear thunder overhead. I'm not blocking that shit. I understand it's statistically very unlikely, but I am a bit concerned about us getting struck by lightning. Sorry about that, but I'm glad he made it there in time. The thunder is the mark of some extremely precious energy, after all.
I can't believe we are using this fuck-ass Rube Goldberg method of, like, trying to power the summoning circle.
1.21 gigawatts of a summoning circle.
This is truly back to the Russia.
Okay, Remy, it's time to fly that kite. Come on, help her, Mash.
Remy's gonna get electrocuted and fucking die.
All right. Leave the flying to me, Master. By the way, Da Vinci, it is safe to fly a kite in a storm like this, right? You're sure I'm not going to be electrocuted or anything, right?
Only fucking 4 times a week to electric or something? Goddamn.
That is not a reassuring response.
This is why you really shouldn't work on such short notice. It's way too easy to forget about little details like that. But never mind that now. Come on, get that kite up in the air. Chop chop.
She really pulled the Antoblit in like one go.
Lee? You never answered the question!
Look, Benjamin Franklin did an experiment very similar to this, and he came out of it just fine.
Uh-huh. Well, some of the people who tried to replicate his results weren't so lucky. But you can't do science without breaking a few scientists' eggs.
What sort of monstrous servants are you? I'm gonna seize such a hostile working environment! Ah!
Oh, now you're part of OSHA, I get it.
Wait, that's it! I've just had a blast of inspiration! Remy, use your head!
What?
If there's a dangerous job to be done, delegate it to someone else! Say that Yaga there with you! Perhaps his kind don't mind being zapped with lightning!
Are you nuts? I wouldn't last 2 seconds. Lightning's one of the Tsar's most powerful weapons. It'd fry me like a piece of Khrushchev bacon.
How dare you question my intelligence, beast man! Think, you've already revolted against that Tsar of yours, haven't you? There's no turning tail and running away now. You need to face reality!
Reality? That's rich coming from a furless bunch of pink-skinned humans from some fairy tale paradise.
Oh, it would seem that the lightning here is strong enough to discourage even young Pachi. Alas, we have no alternative. Miss Kiwi White, please connect the wire to a Spill Origin briefcase. Once it is done, I will want you to run as fast as you can while holding the kite horizontally.
Understood. I'll make sure the kite gets airborne. Ikuzo!
It'd be really funny if it just didn't work.
Wait, are you serious?
Oh my god.
The kite has reached over the center of the thunder clouds! Activating conversion spell, now! Wait to go, mush! Good, good. Continue to keep an eye on the kite, Miss Kiwi White. Miss Wormy, remain on standby near the Spill Origin briefcase. It is crucial for the summoning that you be there. This is a force summon. Once one of the heroic spirits you have bonded with has been summoned, they will convert the lightning into magical energy and use it to form a spirit origin.
And then we all of a sudden summon another Koyon, and she's like, hey, Master, what's going on? And then we're just like, ah! We have so much to explain! How did you fuck up everything?
But that alone will not keep them here for very long. If a Sylvan summoned via human magecraft is to remain in this world, they will need an attractor, a master that can serve as the anchor.
Well, I am very attractive, so...
Your job is to converse with the servant that appears and form a contract with them immediately.
I wonder who's it gonna be.
Does it actually roll, or is this plot relevant?
This is probably plot relevant.
What's all this about? Man, that thing's really up there.
Nanigaderu kana?
I swear, I have no idea what these humans are thinking.
Hold it, Holmes. Just because this isn't the Russia we know doesn't mean we can let some commoner witness magecraft being performed. Can't you get that wolfman to go off somewhere else? Surely you don't want to ruin his life by showing him things he's better off not knowing.
Why is this guy still running things so by the book?
Well, I suppose you do have a point.
Because he's probably a Democrat.
Very well then, I will speak with him. Patsy, I'm terribly sorry to ask this of you, but we are to perform a highly secret ritual here. Would you mind waiting outside the cave until it's complete? Again, I do apologize.
Wait, what?
No, yeah, that is absolutely absurd. It is absolutely absurd.
Mm,
Oh, hang on, is that the door? Hello?
that was me.
Hello?
One
Hello.
second, guys. Let me, Ah!
I kind of
Oh.
wish I could micronap.
Hello. Hello, I hope you're okay. Oh. My tummy hurts, but I persevere.
We love you!
Stress. Don't worry. No stress, Gummy. This is helping a lot. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Alright, just whenever you get the chance, pizza, thank you. Okay. Oh. Alright. Okay, Potsy, what do you got going?
So I'm not good enough to see their secret little ritual, huh? Damn it. They wouldn't even be here now if I hadn't shown them the way. What do I care about rituals? I can smell them. So they're over here, huh? Most Yaga go their whole lives without even hearing about mages, let alone meeting one. I know that mages worked with Ivan the Terrible to perform the spell that combined humans and demonic beasts. The one that created us, the Yaga. And I know that if they hadn't turned us into Yaga, we'd probably never have survived the Great Cold Wave. They say that mages are still at work trying all sorts of spells in the hopes that one of them can save the world. Of course, they also say that all the mages were killed when they got on Ivan the Terrible's bad side. All the rumors are so vague as to be damn near worthless. I know that mages exist, but I have no idea what they actually do. I figure that, being a mage and all, they'd have so much magical energy that even a Yaga like me could sense it. But as far as I can tell, that Remy girl isn't anything special. If she were a Yaga, she'd have been too weak to survive more than a day after being born. I have no idea why the Operniki would care about her, or any of them. Still, I can't help but think. Maybe she really will end up saving this world. Which is why I can't stand them keeping this ritual thing a secret from me. Not after they've gone and gotten my hopes up like that. I can sense those two humans now, along with a ton of magical energy. Alright then. Let's see what the secret ritual is all about. What is that? It was an intricately designed symbol of magecraft, one meant to make miracles possible.
Everything's in place, Master! The Spirit Origin briefcase now has enough charge for a single summon!
The girl extended her right hand and called out loud and clear.
My will creates your body. Whoopapa. And your sword creates my destiny. If you heed the Grail's call and obey my will and reason, then answer me. I hereby swear. I embody all that is good in the world. I shall defeat all that is evil in the world. Seventh heaven clad in 3 words of power. Come forth from the circle of binding, guardian of the scales!
Oh, crisp, huh? Hold
Crisp.
Did you say something?
What?
There we go. Fucking, is it me or is Crisp in Discord getting worse by the day?
on. Discord has been
Yes.
getting steadily worse since 2021,
I knew
Yep.
that.
and they're going to be much worse when they're public. So I guess maybe it's time for TeamSpeak to rise.
Uh-huh.
Those words bring about genuine miracles. They are an incantation spun in search of bravery and wisdom, all in the service of overcoming any difficulties that may stand in the way.
So you just pulled Zerker Vlad off a paid single during that? Nice, Code. Wait, so you pulled during the summoning thing? That's kind of sick, actually.
That's awesome.
The fate system. Oh, I just pogged. A secret ritual for summoning heroic spirits. I thought it was called the Throne of Heroes.
Oh,
this fucking
shit!
guy.
It's this fucking guy!
Home stuff?
He's from Apocrypha.
He's been in a couple of singularities so far.
Yeah, have we actually given him a voice yet? I don't fucking remember.
I want to say we have, but maybe it was fucking Isaac or something. I don't know.
I think it might have been an Isaac.
Or Dale. It felt. I didn't voice this character.
I'll take him then.
All right, go ahead. Take it away.
My name is Avichebron. Is that how you say it? How you say his name? I've never actually heard it said.
Me?
I mean, I was gonna say Avisborn, so
Avisborn.
my dyslexia is acting up, I guess. Avikebron.
Avikebron. Okay. My name is Avikebron. I am a caster. I have come in response to your summon. It would seem, though, that the circumstances are somewhat unusual. And you, over there, are you an enemy?
No. Meow?
Gary!
Pucci!
Oh, I thought this might happen.
Avichebron has some of the highest required bond to bond 5, so he canonically just fucking hates you when you summon him. That's great.
Oh.
You saw the secret summoning ritual? Cursed fool of a beast! How dare you trample all over my kindness! Remy, order that servant of yours to dispose of the witness!
Now, calm yourself, Gordo. Surely there's no need in a war with no mages association. For that matter, even if someone were to see the summoning ritual, I doubt there was anyone in this water who could decipher it. Besides, I believe Patchy understanding our power would, in fact, be to our benefit.
That guy just appeared out of nowhere. Hey, you, are you human?
I am not. I am a servant. One who long ago made his mark on history. Thanks to my accomplishments, I ascended to the throne as a heroic spirit. Now I serve this woman, for she is my master.
Heroic spirit.
Yes, that's what I fucking said.
Psychomantis.
Psychomantis.
Then does this mean you're like Ivan the Terrible?
Oh, so our enemy is Ivan the Terrible, eh? That's going to be difficult.
Looks like we got an intellectual sword. Sorry,
Looks like we got an intellectual sword. God, I was stuck in that.
As a result of my summoning, I know all the information my master possesses. That said, it seems there are still many things we have yet to learn about this strange land. Now then, where to begin? Before we discuss matters further, why don't I show you what I'm capable of?
Well, battle?
Oh?
Ooh. Demonic beasts! Damn it! I didn't even notice them following me here!
A word of warning before I fight. My body is, frail and weak. I may be the least useful out of all the classes, in the sense that I cannot do anything by myself. But I am also a miracle worker. So, to begin, I would like to show you what manner of miracles I am capable of performing.
Ooh.
Dance, water, dance. Oh, those are rocks. That works too. Now then, let us do battle.
Battle!
What if there was a servant whose thing was like had no combat abilities whatsoever, was just like a really chill guy?
I feel like that's a thing. All right.
I'm gonna remind you, is not a really chill guy.
He is not a really chill guy. Might as well. In case I die.
Oh man, we haven't seen gameplay in what feels like 4 streams.
I know, right?
I know we had like the 1 or 2 battles before we left Paldea, but you didn't kill him?
Fight back! Fight
Oh
back!
my god.
Fight back! What are you doing? Fight back! Fight back!
Oh my god. Oh, it's not the ending theme we're usually hearing.
I know, right?
That was incredible. Those stones, they just flattened those Krashad like it was nothing.
These are my golems. I'm too weak to fight myself, so my only option is to have them do so on my behalf.
Fucking puppet characters.
Now, Master, we can talk more later. First, I'm going to make this cave into my workshop. That should strengthen our ability to summon, which will in turn allow you to make use of your spirit origin graph. That way, you may call upon the shadows of the servants registered within that briefcase whenever you like.
Ooh!
You will, of course, only be able to do so in combat, as this power is sadly quite limited in its scope.
Oh.
We will not be able to have Astolfo make you omurice. I'm sorry. Now then, I think I shall rest until the workshop is complete.
Oh,
Is Astolfo a good enough cook to make omurice?
I'm sure they could. Master Remy, Master Kyrielite, and Patshi the Yaga, was it? Allow me to introduce myself once again. My true name is Avikebron. As you can see, I am a caster, just a humble maker of golems. But, given the circumstances, it would nonetheless seem that I am just the servant for the job.
So, you are part of the spirit origin graph. Miss Wemmy has never met you before, eh?
That's bullshit. I've rolled like 100 of these motherfuckers.
Then it must have been the land itself crying for help that brought you here, rather than a bond with her. It would seem that the existing heroic spirits cannot easily materialize in this world. Very curious.
Nope, just one more thing that sets this place apart from a singularity. I guess this is what that magecraft theory was talking about. But that can wait. For now, I'm just glad we have a new ally, and one who seems to be very helpful at that. Avikebron, given your particular expertise, do you think you might be able to repair the Shadow Border's armor?
Oh, let me see the data.
By all means. Go on, give it to me straight.
Thought you were gay.
We'll first need to find the right materials. I should be able to craft a suitable armor plate as long as we have quality ore imbued with magical energy. Ordinarily, such ore is only traded among mages, but I believe we should be able to find some here.
Good answer. Just what I'd expect to hear from the forefather of all golems. Mind if I leave him in charge fixing the Shadow Border's armor homes?
Not at all. That would certainly be a great help.
Isn't there someone you forgot to ask?
Can't think of anyone. Now then, Miss Wemmy, Miss Kyrielite, Patchy. I believe we should decide our next course of action, assuming that's all right with you. Person I forgot.
Of course. I will have the final say, yes?
Not to we. Dorinky, I will ask you to continue warning everything you can regarding your materials. For the other matter we discussed, that is.
Okay, I'm on it.
Wait, other matter. You said other matter. What is this other matter? I'm confused. I'm scared. What's going on here?
Keep on being scared. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's all easy. Wait! In brief, I believe our next move should be to one Reservoir with his rebel army.
It's
We not-
Rondezvous, I'll have you know, you fuck.
Sorry. Julie. We now know that the Syria is a servant. Moreover, there is a strong chance they will elect to join us, given that they oppose Ivan the Terrible.
But we don't know where the rebel army is.
Please, well, I believe Patsy can be of assistance here.
Fine, boo.
Do you know where they are? Don't you?
Not exactly, but I do know of a few villages that are rumored to have ties to them. Word has it they provide them with food, hide them from the Obrniki, that sort of thing.
Then that is where we will go. I trust that is all right with you, Director.
A village where rebels gather. I don't much care for the notion, but then again, I won't have to be the one going there anyway. Very well, then. Be off with you, Remy. I await good news and a very much overdue supply of food. The Shadow Borders reserves are nearly empty, and the state of one's belly has a direct effect on morale, you see. I'm sure you are well aware of this, but the border staff are mentally exhausted as well. They have been battling hunger, the cold, and cabin fever for some time now. At least you've been able to walk around outside.
Oh, right, I almost forgot about that little problem. But, are we sure we can even eat Krajat meat?
We had better be able to eat it. Forget the roast beef now. I'd be happy with a side of bacon. The Music family has been practicing alchemy for generations. Even if the meat does contain toxins, rest assured I will be able to make it edible. I've been stranded and alone in snowy mountains countless times before, so I've invented my own spells to turn bad meat pretty okay. I can even transform soiled meat into sirloin. What else do you think I'm known? Why else do you think I'm known as Music the Phoenix?
Wow, what a useful, totally useful spell. It's definitely a narrow niche, but it's just the one we need right now.
She's so mean, but man, she needs to
God.
be mean.
She's been stuck inside for a long time. She needs to let it out, man.
Sheesh.
I'll do my best.
I don't want your best. I want results. My future is resting on your shoulders after all.
I'll, do my best.
Now you're buckling under the pressure!
God, I love him so much.
He's so goddamn terrible. It's great. Speaking of terrible, there you go, Red, in our chat. Based on earlier conversations.
Sheesh. Okay. Golem matter. Let's do it. Oh, we can have a guest servant. That's cool.
Woo!
Anyway.
Oh my God, a battle node? A battle node?
Finally, it's
A
time.
battle toad?
I've
Oh,
been
she's back. I
waiting for
forgot about
this.
Arquid existing.
I could never forget. As
No,
long
it's not
as
true.
I live.
I just put her ears on my Nendo a couple weeks ago.
All right, real quick. We're gonna swap her out for the new Oomphy,
Noomfy, if you will.
and then we'll swap over to this.
Serious mode.
Oops, I profited my roof. Okay, there we go.
So we're beating down Koyon with Koyon?
Yes.
Okay, just, double checking.
Yeah, hit him with the old white woman jump scare. It never fails.
But is Koyan?
I mean, it's Arquade's the white woman.
Oh, okay.
Ah, very well then. Let us be on our way, master. I have sealed off and hidden this workshop with boulders. It shall be our secret hideout. Dance rocks dance.
It's very well hidden. I can't see it at all anymore, but how are we gonna find it again ourselves?
Not to worry. I've set a golem to sense when we draw near and guide us in.
Wow, let's hear it for golems!
Yeah, go on! Woo!
Yeah!
That's great.
It's nothing special for a golem keeper like me. Although as a mage, I am merely second-rate.
Dude, I can't wait till we get a first-rate mage.
Now then, let us head for one of the villages said to be aiding the rebel army.
If I may, do be as quick about this as you can.
I know. Anyway, we'll have to pass through another village to get to the one we want. Make sure you stay out of trouble there. It's mostly neutral, but it does lean pro. I'm sorry.
Oh, no! Oh,
Oh no!
This is bad!
This is America! This isn't Russia!
Oh!
This isn't Russia. This is America too.
All right, let's get in and get out quickly before anyone notices how much you guys stand out. Ace Attorney, hold it. .png.
Should I take this one or do you want it colors?
Oh, you can take it. It's fine.
Okay. Hold it!
What do you want?
You gotta pay the toll. If you mean to use our village as a shortcut, it's only fair.
That's ridiculous. I'm not paying that.
You're off to join the rebel army, right? You can pay the toll, or I can capture and report you. Either way, it's no fur off my snout. Regrettably, we don't have a single ruble to our name at the moment.
God, this motherfucker stands out. He is literally the most glamorous combination of colors you could have.
Yeah, he's pretty bright.
Yo.
Like, I know, like, yellow and purple are compliments, right? But holy fuck.
This
Yup.
man is bright.
There's more color in him than we've seen, like, total in the past, like, 8 scenes.
Yes.
It's true.
I don't want to hurt you, bro. If I can help it. However, if we can settle this peacefully. Well, Master, what would you have us do?
Let's try to persuade them.
Oh, I like that option.
Oh, it's
I like this a lot.
Persuade them, huh? I don't know.
Tell me, are your labor needs being sufficiently met? Sufficiently met? Take a look around. What do you think? Then allow me to present you with this.
Da-da-da!
Ah! What is that? A moving statue of... They call me the drink. A statue of sorts.
Oh my god.
A moving statue of sorts, powered by Magecraft. It's not the most nimble thing, but it can quite capably handle any hard labor you wish to throw at it. You're just giving this to us. For free.
Free?
Of course not. In exchange, you will pretend you never saw us, and let us be on our way. That way, we can reach our destination unimpeded and without... and all of you will gain an endless source of free labor. So, do we have a deal? Wow, that was much easier than I thought it would
Oh.
be.
Yeah, wow.
My, that certainly took a while.
I see. That village is incapable of picking a side.
I just think that, that both sides have good points.
I very much love how I'm switching between British and British overweight.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Maybe I should have taken that from you. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I actually really like being this character right now.
No, I'm surprised you were done reading that part, human. Yeah, that's right. That village is full of Yaga who can't make up their minds.
What do you mean?
They continue to... Oh, I hit the wrong button.
They continue to support Ivan the Terrible while also making deals that obviously help the rebel army. Places like that are inevitably seen as enemies by both sides. They end up destroyed when one invades.
Still, given their location, it is likely they are left with no other choice. They are situated far from the capital and close to the rebel army after all. Can we truly blame them for living their lives the best they can with the meager options available to them?
The trick to living a life with one foot in two camps is to throw away all you hold dear and compromise every step of the way. While you may never enjoy a better tomorrow, at least you have solace of knowing yesterday wasn't too bad. If you cannot do that, but instead constantly flit back and forth, you doom yourself to destruction.
Oh my god, you actually have a brain cell?
I saw it happen to my own family back when the political infighting grew, especially fierce. Uh-oh. Just thinking about it is hurting my tummy.
Again?
Please try to calm down.
No, I'm trauma dumping!
Ugh.
Oh god, that's a lot of text. Holy fuck, Lois. I don't know too much about it myself, but I've heard that for a mage, there are few things worse than having your family fall to ruin.
You hit the nail on the head. That village is flitting back and forth. Let's talk about it for just a little bit longer so we make sure that the audience understands. They're scrambling around trying to make ends meet and getting nowhere fast.
Ah, the enlightened centrist, I see. That village seemed very different from the town where you lived, Pachi. It almost felt like something out of the Middle Ages.
True. Yaga Smolensk buildings did appear to be a bit more modern.
And small.
Smolensk?
That's because they were made back in human times.
Then, those buildings are all over 400 years old?
Why is older better?
That's right. They've been patched up over the years, but no one knows how to build them like that anymore.
Ah, that makes sense.
They just don't make them like they used to.
Yeah.
The best we can do now is fill in any holes that show up.
Sorry, I was voting in the poll.
Oh, gotcha. If we ever had a major earthquake, everything would probably come tumbling down like a house of cards.
Much as I would be interested in learning more about the Yaga civilization, I believe we should set that aside for the moment.
How else are we going to deliver world building? We
Well-
can't just hand them a fucking pamphlet like it's Final Fantasy 13.
Well, I have a hammer, and I'm ready to start building worlds if you'll fucking let me! Right now, our most pressing concern is finding a way to make contact with the rebel army.
You're right, Avikabron. Let's see. What if we start casually dropping words like servant, master, and singularity when we talk to the other Yaga?
Why do you look so excited about this like it's a good idea or something?
Wow! Holy shit! She's
got a
fucking
brain freeze.
stupid!
Mash, please. I know we don't socialize often, but please.
Holy shit!
Am I the only person you talk to?
Oh boy, I've always wanted to be a secret agent.
They're both stupid! Right?
God, I love them.
Unfortunately, I don't believe it will be that easy. The rank-and-file soldiers have most likely never heard of those things. we must also not forget that there are servants on the enemy sides as well as our own. Merely revealing ourselves as master and servant may not be enough to convince the rebels of our intentions.
You might get weird ideas.
Little bit.
Quite what?
They could think it's a kink thing and not like a power level thing, and that's awkward.
What do you mean a kink thing?
You know, master, servants, there's a whole dynamic. People have written books about it.
Well, as such, we should keep things simple and merely do what we can to demonstrate our desire to join. Don't teach them that they're young.
Oh,
Tell me, Patsy, do you have any interest in joining the rebel army?
Ivan the Terrible's been ruling this land with his Operniki for 450 years now.
are they dating? Worse, they're stupid.
He's the great Tsar. He's freaking immortal. We've been living in fear of his regime all our lives. But if my only choices now are to curl up and die, or to go down fighting, I'll choose the latter. Proudly.
I see. Personally, I would have been satisfied if you were merely willing to pretend to join them, but this should suffice as well.
Do you think that, like, on his little, like, chandelier of
magnifying glass?
magnifying glasses, he has one that's a compress that he uses to do his makeup?
Hey, you're the guys who got me mixed up in all this in the first place.
Should have
You
blocked
wanted
the
me?
overhead.
Well, you have me there.
Damn, that's crazy.
Are you sure about this? I'm not sorry though, just saying.
Yeah, I'm sure. You guys are strong. There's one of these servant people in the rebel army too, right?
One sec.
I refuse to believe those are all magnifying glasses, huh?
What do you think they are?
Oh.
I don't know.
So, we might just have a fighting chance against the Tsar.
I suppose the right thing to do here would be to honor your wishes.
How much longer are you going to drag out this interminable conversation? It makes me want to do it. Just let him do it. We need to hurry and repair the shadow border. The Operniki could come looking for us as we speak.
In that case, why don't we let Potsy here go into the village first and meet back with him later?
Sounds great to me. Don't worry, I'll make sure to introduce you guys. After all, you're all I've got to hang my hat on. Okay, just sit tight.
Dot, 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 dot.
Oh, is something bothering you, Master? Okay.
Huh?
Halfway through the next text spot, switch from the voice being used to just coughing out a lung while saying the line, and do that for the end of the segment at minimum. Do it. Okay, so Trent.
So do the wheeze?
I think it's just a cough, like
What?
coughing through the line.
What?
Okay.
I will say that that's fine, but if Colors feels uncomfy, to stop at any point.
While still doing the woo woo voice.
I think so.
I'm so
Okay.
confused by this request.
I am very confused by this request, but you know what? Sure, I'll try. Just coughing out a lung.
Yeah.
In between each word.
Let's see, switch
I
from the
wouldn't.
voice and just coughing out a lung while saying, "Okay, yeah." So you're So like, is something bothering you, Master?
Got it. Okay.
Yes. I think that's it. Okay.
Huh.
Oh. Do you regret involving Patsy in this whole ordeal?
I do want to respect his wishes, but
There is nothing more you can do now.
well, thanks.
Sometimes we decide our own fate, and sometimes others decide it for us. Now we must be patient. Rome was not built in a day, correct?
What does that mean?
the people from Rome.
Oh, how is Nero Claudius?
Banging.
Damn, that shit goes crazy, fam. Oh, this
Oh
is
man, I
true
just
for
remembered that I'm gonna
golems.
get my fucking Nero art book.
Oh, let's fuck. Oh wait, the one that I have
Just
or a
3
different
weeks
one?
away. Huh?
Is it the one that I have?
It's Love Water Arco, but it's in English.
Let's go! Oh, it's an actual English version?
I believe so.
That's crazy!
I know. Think of all the learning I'll do when it sits on my coffee table.
Yes. Oh, this
Okay,
is
sir.
true for golems as well.
Really? Because you sure seem to have been throwing them together by the score in, like, seconds.
Well, yes, because I'm him. That is simply the nature of my magecraft.
Oh!
Yes, and trust me, I did not reach this point in a day. There's a reason why my rates are so high. You are paying for my expertise in everything that I have learned. That means I'm
How come
allowed
you
to
want
charge.
us to pay you $35,000 for this design that you made in 12 minutes? Because I had to go to school for 4 years to learn how to make it in 12 minutes.
Yes, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
I
how it
had-
works.
I had to go to school for 12,000 years. So you will pay 12,000 an hour.
It's start.
That's how you decide your rates. You charge per year you had to go to school $1.
Oh.
So I have to painstakingly kill myself for only $2 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's starting to get dark. What should we do? It must be okay to enter the village now, right?
Wait. Someone's coming.
May I ask who you are?
Oh, this guy's got a gun.
He's got a gun. You the ones Patchy was talking about?
That's us.
Sounds like a fight. I think we're about to.
Why
have to
do
throw
I have a
hands.
feeling that Remy's about to get shot in the shoulder?
Don't know me mess up my insides. I'm good. Can you take your
What?
hoods off so I can see your faces? I'll be damned. Guess he was telling the truth.
Oh, I can't see if they have snoots or not. They have a hood up.
Indeed he was. Incidentally, I will tell you now that I have no intention of removing my mask. Now, may we ask you something? We have proven to you that we are not Yaga. So why are your comrades still training their firearms on us?
Easy. There have been some rumors going around lately, you see. And they say that Ivan the Terrible's working with a human mage now. One with a human-bodied servant in tow. Sorry, pal, but you're not getting any mercy from us.
Well, Master, what would you have us do?
Nuts. Just
Back of the blade.
hit him with the back of your blade, please.
2 years later, back of the blade.
Back of the blade.
That will be difficult, as my golems do not have swords, Master.
Nuts.
I jest. I understand your meaning, of course, so I shall do my best to honor your request.
Oh my god, he understands relativity! Genius!
Now, let me show you the most well-kept secret among the golems I command. My fair Yaga, while I pledge to do my utmost to restrain myself, I am afraid I cannot be held responsible should one of my golems strike you in a particularly vulnerable place.
Nuts.
Oh, as they say your prayers. I love the back
Father.
of the blade. I love the
Back of the blade!
The back of the blade is back.
Oh, we're so fucking back of the blade.
Unlimited back of the blade works?
Wait, that's the wrong song.
Perfect. Time for me to take a blobby tinkle.
That happened.
All right, kill. White woman, kill him.
No.
Man, I love how there's just gonna be patches of this mountain now with just flowers.
That's how it goes. It's like Okami.
This is a very funny vamp.
All right, I'm back. Did they die yet?
Not yet.
Oh.
I just want to hear Tetsuya Kakihara talk, man. That's why I brought him here. Ah. All right.
All right.
Okay, I needed to see it. I'm good now. Takasugi Mega Buster!
I'm not gonna lie, there's some sort of amusing thing. Like, part of my brain is going, wow, he truly is just doing Japanese through anime. It's great.
He's the best. I love him. I rolled 2 of him on accident because I had a bad day.
You had a bad day.
You take it 1 down, you roll the gotcha, and now your bills are coming around.
Oh no!
I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Take a blobby's ankle!
I thought you said take a blobby's ankle, and I was, is that like a rabbit foot?
Oh god, no, please don't. That's horrible.
Alright.
Alright. What up?
I gotta, what's up?
No, I don't know. You said I gotta do
the
something.
art of micro napping.
Alright, do it.
It's really hard to practice.
Sometimes I feel like I get more rest if I take a nap than I do over like the 8 hours of sleep I'm supposed to do every night, you know?
I actually understand that, yeah. It depends. I don't know.
And you know, it's weird too, because like when you sleep, it's supposed to be in like a cool, dark room with no sound or like no noise. But then like the other day, it was like 5 in the afternoon, and it was like the sun was coming straight through my fucking windows. I was like, damn, this is perfect for a cat nap, you know? What's up with that?
Bodies are weird.
I also, the one like decent sleep I've gotten the past 2 weeks was when we were playing Monster Hunter until 3 a.m.
Oh.
But I can't really do 3 to 10 on work nights.
No, that's fair. What part of the blobby constitutes an ankle? That's a good question.
Show the diagram.
All right, we got to show the diagram.
Pull the diagram up.
Alright. Okay.
We-
Hello, gamers. So I went to the bathroom, and now magically I have pizza.
Oh. All
That
right.
just happens, right?
I just have to. There's the diagram, but I don't know if I can show it on stream. So, do I just
Oh.
like copy link?
Link. Do you have a link for it?
Yeah, I guess you could just copy the link like this if we could Discord it. There you go. There's your
Oh, that's
anatomy of the
great.
blob.
That's
Fantastic.
great.
Oh, so do I put this? I'll put this on stream real quick. Hang on.
Oh no, you don't have to. I did want you to see the your Greninja version.
Wait.
Wait. Wait.
Oh no.
He gets it now. Why there's a Greninja in that pose?
All right. I think it's time. I think we're going in. This is the Golem Master. It says as we will be bringing our sworn enemy to the function. All right. Now I can eat pizza.
Pizza. What kind of pizza?
Let's see. Oh,
Oh.
my god.
It's spinach
we
and
got some
garlic.
Spinach, garlic.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that sounds tasty.
Pedro, thank you for the 10 months. Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
What the
Is
fuck?
Adelante alter? Fuck.
Whomst?
About that.
Well, sometimes it's Kira, but do we think it's her?
Do we want it to be Kira or?
Last time Adelante alter was just me. Or Adelante was just me.
Yeah,
it was literally
Adelante
just
was
me.
just you.
You remember because we dropped the entire scene, like lost its flow because I said something and you were like, wait, what? And I'm like, that was the line.
Okay.
It
So-
might literally be me.
So we
Mhm.
could either make it Kira or Colors could be an enraged furry.
Hmm.
Like
Um,
absolutely enraged. Because all I know about this character is that she's
Is
very
it alter
mad.
or not?
It is alter. It is alter.
It is alter.
It is alter?
Yeah, so pissed off, mad at the world, in constant pain.
Oh.
Do you want to do that right now?
What do you mean?
Or do you? Well, because I know that you've been having some allergies.
It's fine. I mean, I'm also on PMS, so I could actually, like, just bring the acting to life via real circumstances.
Holy shit!
So, I'm down to do it. I know that I haven't had as many lines, and that's cool.
All
'Cause
right.
I know that Koyanskaya took all the fucking lines last time.
All right, Colors, go for it.
Yeah. Stop!
Oh, hello there. I take it you are the leader. Avika Braun, you can't just be sneaking bites of your pork chop sandwich off camera.
I am. And now I've seen your power for myself. You say you're here to join the rebel army?
It's an even more. You sound like an even more pissed off Jalter, and I'm about it.
You know, isn't that funny?
Yeah,
How
that's
that
right.
works.
Yes, that's right.
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 Yep.
I see. But I cannot trust you. You all look like humans.
I just punched my mouse.
In this world, there are only two kinds of people who look like humans. Mages and servants.
Ma'am, I'm
Well, meet
begging
Remy. Somebody who's neither.
you. Also, Adelante Alter, I'm begging you. It's cold. Put on some pants. Please do yourself a favor. It's
She has
freezing.
her rage to keep her warm, dude.
Yo, you're so right.
You also underestimate, like, the warmth of the fit, you know?
True.
Like, sometimes you just gotta do that.
And that means you are our enemy.
Oh, fuck. When did this happen?
When did you turn, Mash?
Huh? Please, I promise that we're...
Are you with the Tsar, or are you not? The answer to that lies in whether you are merciful as well as strong. And so I shall make you grossly unfair proposal. Fight us without killing us, even as we do our best to kill you.
She's so goofy.
She's so goofy. What the hell? What the fuck?
I see. Well, that certainly is as unfair as you say.
If you have strength enough to kill us all, then you are no spy. There'd be no point in spying on us if you could simply kill us at your leisure, after all. But if you're strong enough to kill us and choose to spare our lives, that would prove you are merciful, and that is kindness that only humans possess. That is my offer. You may take it or leave it.
No, yeah, I can see why she's a berserker now.
Back of the blade, woo!
Well, Master, now what would you have us do? I will abide by whatever you decide.
Back of the blade, back of the blade.
We're going to fight, and we're going to win without killing them.
Go
Yeah!
team. Go,
Go
team.
team.
As you wish.
Woo!
This will certainly be difficult, but not impossible.
Let's go, team. Let's go, team.
Ah, very well then. Let us show her exactly why we were chosen as heroic spirits. Oh yes, now I can sneak more bites of my pork chop sandwich since I'm not fighting.
She's just doing the Karen method with more growling and yelling. It's great.
It's so funny. She's just a silly little gal.
She's so goofy. I really have to find new ways to use my Diva register, though.
I mean, it's
I don't do
fine.
it.
I did not mean that as like any sort of wow, same voice thing. It's just like, I just found it funny.
Yay! Okay, good. I tried to find new things.
I mean, it's hard.
It is!
You ever wonder why Yuri Lowenthal sounds like Yuri Lowenthal? It's because he's Yuri Lowenthal.
You know how hard it is to voice act? I'm trying my best here. Especially as a female, you only get so much range.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like everyone
Listen.
only gets so much.
So much
Listen.
range, yeah. Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
Listen.
Think about this.
Okay.
Who voices women?
Yeah.
Typically, women.
Wait
or
a
femme
minute.
people.
So-
Who voices little girls? Typically, women or femme people. Who voices little boys? What's left for me? Only adolescents. Only young boys. I don't have the gravelly voice either. I can't do it. I can't be an old man. Not without hurting myself.
It's true.
Shane, you just have to be a white boy.
You know, I was gonna protest, and I'm like, nope. Yeah, you guys got it. Yeah, I'm gonna be Gambit from the 1990s X-Men.
You got that shit covered. You're what do
my
you
God,
mean there's
dude.
multiple
She got like
bars?
cowboy boots on. Get out of here.
My God.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, he has a shamisen that he just has.
What? Just cuz. That's right. I guess I could do baby. That's something I have under my belt.
True.
Baby!
Baby. Angie baby.
Angry baby!
Damn, she like super died.
I love his fit, though, I will say.
It goes crazy.
It's pretty damn cool. Oh my God, look at that. You guys
Can you imagine
beat
if the
him.
game made you like actually not like reduce their health to 0,
Yeah.
but you had to get it under 10%?
Yeah, I would have cried.
Can you go on?
Who's talking? The boar or...
No, I'm sorry. I can't move anymore. Ugh.
I believe that should be all right after a few days rest.
It would seem we've been thoroughly defeated. Very well. We surrender. If you had truly been sent by Ivan the Terrible, we would clearly had no chance of victory.
Have Colors have the Angie baby voice for when Kama shows up? Oh, fuck, you're
What?
so
What?
right.
Wait, what?
There's a servant named Kama where she sort of
Uh-huh.
just changes ages whenever she feels like it.
What the fuck?
Yeah! Yeah, she's also a Sakura face, so she looks like Melt.
Oh my God. But unfortunately, it seems you're not with him after all.
Say, your name wouldn't happen to be...
Do excuse me. My name is Adelante. I wield the power of the demonic beast known as the Caledonian Boar.
That's cool. I don't know what that is.
I don't fucking know what that is.
Oh, I see. So you are an altar.
I'm a goddamn temple. Essentially, but it's not so bad as you might think. I'm guessing my spirit origin always had an affinity for this demonic beast.
He's just sort of vibing there, you know? On the shoulder
Hey,
with
so-
2, 4, 6, 8 eyes.
This made it easy to convince the Yaga that I was on their side. Boss?
Adelante, do you, not remember us?
No, I do not.
Oh, come the fuck on.
The first thing I remember is finding myself in this land. I believe it was the death throes of this very world that called me here.
Adelante, you gotta work on being a little more welcoming to people. That shit's kind of cringe, yo.
Did I ask for your advice?
No, but you're boring them to death.
God damn it. The real Russia, the one from our world, has been overwritten by a Russia from a different history.
Holy shit, I love Senin. Senin put green onions in here!
Woo! You could say there, Negi. It has been 3 months since I was summoned, which is as far back as my memories go. In fact, there was something I would like to ask you as well.
Oh, what is it? Sorry, I was also sneaking bites of my pork chop sandwich.
Why would you say that in front of my boar?
How dare
Really?
you?
In
Why
front of my
do-
salad?
Why do you... I mean, I am actually eating a salad.
Am I doing the right thing? Am I behaving the way a heroic spirit would?
No, but it's funny.
That is hard to answer. I'm afraid I am not at all familiar with the with
Well, you
the
what?
Sorry, he went into a... That sentence went in a place I was not expecting.
That is hard to answer. I am afraid I'm not at all familiar with the no doubt myriad extenuating circumstances surrounding this particular conflict.
Word
What I-
salad, my guy.
What I can say with confidence is that, compared to Russia as we know it, Ivan the Terrible seems to be a most tyrannical leader indeed. And as such, I believe that by standing up to him, you're doing exactly what a heroic spirit should.
Right. Good point. I pray that you're right.
Yeah, have confidence in yourself. It's all good.
Momentai and all that, I guess.
Momentai and shit. I'm just like Terrier Mime.
Anyway, let's return to our stronghold. You can all treat your wounds there. You three can come too. I'll show you the way.
There's actually 4 of us. Haha. Ta-da.
4? She must be talking about the Yaga, Pachi. Ah, I see. Very well. Bring him along too.
Yeah, it's a whole party.
The boar is Kermit, yes, Giraffe.
I hope Pachi's all right.
I thought I was gonna die.
Oh, step out of it, Pachi!
Luck is on your side today, Yaga.
Hey, I'm alive. Looks like you guys are okay too. Man, that was too close for comfort.
All right, we're off to the stronghold. Stay alert for shadows and familiars.
Not to worry, I'll have one of my drone golems keep watch.
Good. Now get on your bike horns and we'll be on our way.
Like horns.
I'll ride on one of my golems, thank you very much. Would you and Mash like to do the same?
Hell yeah!
Oh, I love how stupid you are.
Yay!
I don't suppose I could ride on one too, could I?
No. Oh, by all means, it's no more trouble to make 3 than it is to make 2.
What is this, fucking Japanese lunch cliche?
Is that actually a thing?
It's something that Shirogane says in Kaguya-sama, and honestly, when it comes to food prep, as long as you have the ingredients, it's usually true.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on what you're making, I guess. But I noticed we were riding bike horns, right?
Bike horns, yes, as opposed to unicorns.
Right. Unicorns, right. It's funny. that you mention unicorns and bicorns. Because I've got just the thing.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
What is this?
You know what? I'll play a bit of it.
Yeah, maybe you can avoid the UMG whatever.
Oh my god.
Oh, I guess are you playing on the stream?
I was playing it on stream, yes.
Oh, very slightly. Okay.
It's so goofy.
That's enough. I can only take 30 seconds of that.
Oh my
That's
god.
fair.
Apparently the picture says 70 fights, 10 wins. Relatable.
Wait, what did it say?
It says 70 fights, 10 wins.
That's incredible. All right. Woo!
That's pretty good, honestly. That's a pretty good win rate.
All right. Third verse, same as the first.
Is that Da Vinci as the Virgin Mary?
Huh?
The Bea Lisa.
Yeah, it's the Mona Lisa, but she's in
Lisa.
a little wedding dress.
Suppose it is.
Yeah?
That's adorable.
Is that a wedding dress though? That's baby DaBinky.
I don't
That's
know.
baby.
I don't know what kind of dress it is. All I see
It
is
looks
the
like she's about to be
shawl.
sacrificed in Midsummer.
Oh, that's probably it. I'd sacrifice her. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! You sacrifice her to summon Big DaVinci.
Rebels? Like the Dutch Bros drink?
Blaze Blue?
Oh. How do you pronounce that? Sarumo?
I'm gonna say Sarumo.
Kerumo?
Sarumo, I think.
All right. Sarumo, how are things in the village?
Oh, this guy has a name.
I guess he has a name now. Not good, I'm afraid. I'm just gonna give him this voice for no reason whatsoever. They've always been treated very badly there, thanks to their connection to us.
Mokuba!
Yeah? What about it? Big bro? We've done what we can to help each other out until now, but things are getting worse. And on top of that, the Operniki have been, more violent lately. Rumor has it they even burned some of the other village to the ground after there was a revolt there. The people there had no choice but to give up that place and move on. Well, I can't blame them for that. That village only ever existed to serve as a decoy. Still, leaving. A bold decision. Oh, whoop, it would have what? I would be surprised if 30, even 20% of them survived the journey.
To be fair, I also didn't catch that last bit of the text.
Yes. I would be, what the fuck? Maybe not, but 20% surviving is still better than all of them being massacred by the Operniki.
True.
Hey, how do you guys sleep at night?
With the pillow.
Between your knees.
Yeah.
Don't you feel the least bit guilty about these villagers giving up their lives for you guys?
No.
You're from one of those villages too, huh? Don't worry, so am I.
Answer the damn question.
No! Sure, we feel bad about it, but what are we supposed to do? We're fighting a war against Ivan the Terrible here. The immortal Tsar who's been alive for the last 450 years. Who knows how many villages have been sacrificed over the years, or how many innocent Yaga, children included, have lost their lives?
How many breads have you eaten in your lifetime, idiot?
What other choice do we have? I know we're all gonna go to hell for this, and once we get there, V's gonna look at us with those mystic eyes and see every awful thing we've ever done. But before that happens, I want to defeat Ivan the Terrible once and for all, so that my kid can at least grow up in a world without him. And now that the boss, Lady Adelante's joined us, this is the best chance we might ever have to make that happen.
Okay, I now have a request for you, Colors.
Yabba?
Can you do a Brooklyn?
A Brooklyn axe?
The boss.
Boss.
Now that
Okay,
the boss is here.
the boss is here.
Yeah.
Oh, now that the boss is here, Lady
Boss
Adelante
don't want
joined
it,
us.
kid.
This is the best chance we might ever have to make it happen. We're gonna spark a revolution right here in Russia.
Oh. The change in your accent is funny, Wolfman.
Quit making fun of my voice.
Now you've
Oh
just
my.
slipped into Southern.
Fuck if I know what I'm doing. I need to work on this. This is great. Whatever. We're rolling with it.
Revolution is all well and good, but I believe we need to do something about these demonic beasts first. Let's take care of these guys first.
Looks that way. All hands, ready your weapons. All right, Master Chaldea, caster servant. Let's see what you're really capable of. Surely you're not gonna let demonic beasts like this get the better of you.
Of course not. Master, I await your orders.
Fight and win.
Bro, they're not allowed to make him cool. What the fuck? They're making him legitimately cool.
Color, just watch a bunch of Joey Wheeler clips. You know what? I'm just gonna watch that one video where it's Joey Wheeler versus Weevil. I think that's pretty good accenting right there that I could work on.
Listen, Colors. You know how it's always encouraged to use real life references?
Yes.
Because if your reference is anime, then you're gonna put like extra layers of liberty on top of it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It might be best to take a source one reference for a Brooklyn accent. Because
Yeah.
otherwise you're just gonna sound like Mr. Muffler Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Would be really funny. Never mind, just do that. It'd be funny.
Wait.
No, yeah, exactly. If you do
You
it
have
that
a
way,
point
it's gonna
there.
be so much funnier.
It'd be way funnier. It's like, where'd you learn how to talk like that? Well, I know this guy from Kentucky who moved to Texas, who's never once been to Brooklyn, who really liked Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid. And you see, he would always practice by saying, "Red Eyes, Black Dragon."
I armed you with this knowledge, and I should have never done it. Holy
It's
shit.
crazy. You know, you think that everybody, like, we've talked about so many weird fucking things, like, in the past 2 years on the stream. There are probably people here who don't know about the fucking Streetza.
Oh man, should I
Streetza?
talk about the Streetza?
Oh
Chat.
my god, this
Okay, who
Streetza,
here in
dude.
chat doesn't know about the street pizza?
Me.
Oh,
I'm in chat and I don't know.
okay. So I guess it's time. Let's talk about the Streetza. So, let's kill this guy real quick.
All right.
I will watch him play that shamisen all fucking day, dog.
Ba-da-dang-dang.
All right, she's gonna do a gorillion damage. So,
All right. As she does that, give us the streetzas. The deetzas on the streetzas.
okay. So, in terms of the Streetza, the story is, I was in college for my 2-year graphic design degree. Generally speaking, we lived next to a speedway, which for those that don't know is like a gas station chain. And essentially, we were kind of tight with the people that worked there, and they would kind of just give us free food that they were just going to throw out. And so we would go down there at night and grab that. One night, I'm walking down there to see if there's any way we can get some of the food that's getting thrown out. I walk by a Domino's that's by there, and I see on a bench that is in front of this Domino's just a whole ass pie just sitting there. And I'm like, freaked out. I open it up. It's in there. I close it. I'm like, it's not mine. Not gonna take it. I'm just gonna walk off. The weird thing is that it wasn't a whole pie. There was exactly one slice gone. So I walk away. I'm at the gas station for like 20 minutes, kind of palling around. They didn't have any food there. So I'm like, okay, well, all right. I think I got myself like a drink of some kind and went on my way. Poor college kid. I can't really afford a lot. I'm walking up. That pizza's still there. And I'm like, this has been here for a bit. Someone would have picked this up by now. Did they just... And so I walk past it because I'm like, it's not mine. I'm not going to take it. I stop. I begin looking around the area. I wait around for like 5 minutes. 10 minutes. Nothing. I look at that pizza. It is calling me like the Green Goblin mask. I take a slice of it and eat it and smell it. Or I smell it, inspect everything, and then I take a bite. And it's legit. It's just a straight up Domino's pizza. I begin looking around. I don't see anyone. And I just take the pizza and begin speed walking back to my apartment. And so, to this day, I still don't know what the fuck happened with that pizza. I've also had a similar thing happen once where I went to an ATM once, really down on my luck, and I was getting ready to go to like a convention, and I looked down in front of the ATM and there was just straight up $120. Just on the ground. And I'm just like, huh. Okay. And so I didn't have to draw any money out from the ATM.
Damn, okay.
No? Yeah, I definitely, the rat god is looking out for me. I am finding cheese in multiple ways. Very occasionally, I win the gacha in real life. Other times, God gives his tasks to the strongest soldiers. And it's rough. I'm gonna talk to Mash here real quick.
先ほどネロさんが運動着で施設内を走っておられました。小さなことからコツコツとですね。
Oh damn, I gotta defeat
着実に前進していきましょう。
15 females. In 3 days, I have to kill 15 women. That's a lot.
Misogynistic.
That's a lot. That's a lot. I don't think I can do that. Oh, that's a berserker? Oh, we're so back. Hang on.
Whee!
We're going in. Where is she? She's got to be here somewhere. My beloved. Shorjukin's
You didn't get a
beloved.
+1 for defeating Adelante. You didn't defeat her. You had to get her by an inch of her life, but not actually beat her.
Yeah, exactly. You just have to beat her up.
Give her a little rough and tumble.
Give it a rough and tumble, you know what I mean? No, what the fuck?
Fuck.
What are you talking about?
In the sheets?
I mean, you need consent for that, King. All right.
What are we talking about? What are we doing here?
What the?
Why are we
fuck?
looking at Skaha's underboobs in like several of these parties?
I don't know. All right, we have grabbed our boy, and then
Give her a spin cycle repeat watch. What the fuck? What is wrong with us?
all right, here we are. And then I'm going in. I'm letting my boy cook. I love Gurren Lagann.
Hey, I finished skinning them.
Well done, Patsy. You can let the pack golems carry them now. And by the way, Adelante, there is something I wish to ask you.
What is it?
If there are any demonic beast materials at the Rebel Army stronghold, I was hoping you could let us have them.
Of course we have a fair amount stocked up. I'll consider rewarding you with them, depending how well you work. I can talk, baby. Okay. We're almost at the hidden tunnel.
I wasn't paying attention to the stream, but then I heard Skaha Underboot.
Holy
So
shit.
real! You're so real!
That's fair. We still need to pass through it before we arrive at our stronghold, so I'm afraid you'll need to bear with us a little longer. What about the cold? Oh, what about the cold? I'm a servant and they are Yaga, so we have no issue handling it. But the same cannot be true of you.
Oh, we're okay. Master has a mystic code designed for extremely cold environments. And plus, I can cuddle with her if she needs any more.
Good.
Good.
I like to cuddle with my master, too. Isn't that right, Ad Talente?
Shut up. You were just for
I'm
like at
pretty
least
sure
5 seconds.
she like never even had like her master was just DOA in Apocrypha.
Yeah,
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh, I mean, I think you're very talented.
Thank you for your concern. That was a bad joke. It's not that. I just found it strange that you could endure it, as no ordinary humans could survive this cold.
They are very talented too, Alter.
It's not gonna catch on. Stop saying that.
It's gonna catch on. You just have to have faith in it.
Who is this character supposed to be?
He's the boar.
He's the boar. That's why he's talking.
Also,
about
I'm gonna
Adelante.
see. I gotta pull up the original Adelante because
Yeah?
Adelante Altar I think has a different artist, and normal Adelante's artist is fucking nuts.
Incredible.
It's so fucking good, dude.
It's so good.
There we go. Just
When
so
you
you
get
know.
down to it, I'm but one rather atypical aspect of Adelante, manifesting as a servant.
Okay, there she is, Colors. You gotta see that.
Okay, but I want to
Yeah,
see. I need to see.
yeah,
Whom
you need
the
to
fuck am I
look at her.
voicing the altar?
Look at her.
Oh, damn.
She's so pretty, dude.
Oh man.
Oh. Oh,
I bet you
no.
she somehow made Bo work in Monster Hunter Rise.
I'm...
How anybody played that
did.
fucking weapon before Wild is beyond me.
I'm afraid I don't have much on the way of common sense.
That's the reason why she's dressed this way.
Anyway, the tunnel is crawling with demonic beasts, but they are weak, hiding there for shelter. We can simply cut our way through them without issue.
Oh, Foxforest with the rate of 30. What's up, gamer?
Woo!
Hello. Could someone give them a shout out, please? and thank
You mean type exclamation SO Fox Forest?
It would be / shout out, but that works too.
No.
Oh no, I'm being stared at again. No. No.
Oh no, the stairs!
Wrong button. That destroyed some ears. Holy shit.
No!
I just destroyed someone's ears. That was awful. I apologize. My ears. I'm sorry. It was an accident. I don't know why I still have that button.
God, this is...
I deserve to die.
all right, how we
Love that.
going?
There we go.
All right, there we go. That was my robot filter, which I normally do by mumbling. What the fuck is that button even for? Okay,
Oh fuck, are we in the fucking cave where Musashi died?
You're right, we are.
No, actually, I remember what that is. I used to have a robot filter. That's the default robot filter.
That's horrifying. Sing a
think-
song for us.
No. I don't know why the fuck the default robot filter is that. Shit damn. Okay, we're gonna have not that anymore. I need to unbind that button. Jesus Christ.
That button needs to go away.
That button needs to go the fuck away. Why is it the default? Anywho.
Master, we seem to be out of the border's comms rays.
How's
say-
that
I say-
pork chop
I say-
sandwich treating you?
I finished the pork chop sandwich like an hour ago.
Oh. Comms? Is that a method of using magecraft to see things that are far away?
Yes, exactly. Hope stream's going well. Stream is going well. Ears not required to jork it. Hello?
What?
What?
The tunnel must be affecting it. I forgot that line, but it should be fixed once we get out. Just forget
Okay.
about them in the meantime.
There we go.
On a different subject, we've seen a lot of demonic beasts, but I'm surprised we haven't seen any normal animals yet. By the way, Foxforest, what all were you streaming, homie?
Normal animals. Those all went extinct ages ago.
What the fuck? No, actually, what the fuck?
Well, think about it. How would they live in like these negative whatever temperatures?
I mean, animals are much sturdier than people. There are animals that live in Antarctica. At least a couple, right? Is that a thing?
Yes, there are animals that live in Antarctica, but I think Super Russia is way colder.
Yeah,
they're
that
much
means.
Sustainable to life.
I mean, that makes sense. Oh shit, Arc Rogue 28. Thank you for the follow.
That certainly makes sense if you think about it. There are simply no ordinary animals that could survive such a harsh environment. Add an overwhelmingly dominant species to the mix, and it's little wonder the only other animals went extinct.
How do I do a Brooklyn accent?
Red
on.
Eyes Black Dragon.
All right. So what I usually used to do when I wanted to
Okay.
do the Brooklyn accent is
Okay.
I would draw a card and I'd play
Draw
out
a card.
Red Eyes Black Dragon or
Red Eyes Black Dragon!
Time
fucking
Wizard,
Black Dragon.
Time Wizard!
Baby Dragon,
Baby Dragon!
and of course I gotta power them up. So I play Graceful Dice.
The fuck is a graceful dice?
It's a card that when I play it, I roll a die, and I multiply the power of my monster by the number on the die.
You take the roll then.
I was gonna say you could just do it normally. I was just having fun.
No, I'm having a. This is great. This is part of the bit. Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool. Look, did you just having an argument with your casting director in the booth?
This is fantastic.
But your casting director is literally Joey Wheeler, not Wayne
Holy
Grayson.
shit.
Just Joey Wheeler. Yeah, what the fuck is a link summon you?
I heard there'd be. I can't. I'm laughing too much in my head. I will learn this, just like I will learn French. I will learn this. Damn it.
Let's go.
I heard there would be much smaller animals centuries ago. They were called cats and dogs, I think. Cats? Perhaps it has something to do with this form I'm summoned in. But my memories of cats and dogs are all hazy.
She's completely forgotten the concept of cats and dogs. Oh, that's so good. FGO, but you had to end early. Naruhodo. Man, that's reminding me. I'm gonna have to roll for fucking Draco, and I'm terrified.
Uh-oh.
I need the Draco. That's like the one servant I want right now.
He's here!
Ooh.
You're all right, Fo. Oh, you're all right, Fo. I actually don't know what the context of that line was.
Cool.
Boss, I can smell blood. Something's eating the demonic beast, and whatever it is real big. This is bad.
This is real bad, yo!
All non-servants, stay back. That is the scent of a demon boar.
Huh.
It seems we could ill afford to linger here. We must kill it quickly. Is that clear? Got it! Good. This will be another chance to show me what you're capable of, Remy.
No, UDK Barg. I'm thinking about summer, but it really depends on if I can build up SQ in time. Or if people in chat throw money at me. That is always the option.
I do feel a little bad that I was asked to cough some lines from Holmes, and he hasn't shown up.
He literally has not shown up.
Showed up at all.
Oh, yeah, what happens?
I'm sorry.
Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna boot a Mizo.
Let's just
Uh-huh. Where is she? Oh, I thought I
Where
heard
is she?
something.
Oikipa.
Ajiba.
Oh no, I drank all my water. There's another water. Yay.
All right, here we go. I got Takasugi because we went to go get ice cream. And I had a bad day, so I did a single 10 pull and pulled 2 copies at a Baskin Robbins.
Oh my god, he is very up your alley.
Joey Wheeler does a roll stream is gonna be. Thank you for the $25 anonymous. I'm assuming that is Giraffe.
Wait, there's only 51 caster class servants? That can't be right, right?
Huh. Oh, I just realized I could have made that last NP even stronger. Also, like, I love this Seiyu, so the fact that I rolled 2 of him in one go made me so happy. Yeah, that's par for the course, Torjukin. Oopsie poopsie. I probably fucked that up. Looks like we're using a command spell. Oh well.
Ganon?
Ganon ain't shit. Hang on. Alright, here we go. He literally just does like a tiny Giga Drill Breaker. The graphic design on this NP goes insane, by the way.
It's kind of amazing.
This NP is insane how good it looks. I forgot your name.
Like your hair, though.
Very much like his hair. I just know that his whole shtick is he is a dad. I have not seen Draco's NP. I'm very excited. Akatsuki Blitzkopf ass MP.
It seems we find ourselves in possession of an unexpectedly large quantity of meat. Everyone, take as much as you can carry.
Can people eat this? Adelante, I don't fucking know, Chief.
I think I'll take some of this earth while I'm at it. This cave is a rather lucky find.
They really be like shiny rock.
Shiny rock? Ooh, I can use this for my research. All the demonic beasts that inhabit it must have affected the earth's properties. I should be able to make some excellent golems with this.
Kind of looks like you're tilling a field.
I would say it is closer to pottery, personally.
This is great! Now my kid won't have to go hungry! Kid?
Yeah,
You
didn't he mention
sound like
this
you're
shit
10.
earlier?
Yeah, my child! What, you think I was single? Well, I'm not. I know we call ourselves the Rebel Army, but there's a lot of Yaga who come here with their families after having their villages razed because they had nowhere else to go.
Why does Patsy know what tilling a field looks like?
I'm one of them.
They burned your house to the ground!
That's the line. That's the line.
You mean by the Operniki? I clicked off the screen. I'm good at this.
That's right. Hell, that's how most of us rebel soldiers end up joining. I'm one of the lucky ones. My whole family made it out alive. Some of the kids saw their parents murdered right in front of them.
Hidoyo.
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 We don't have time for idle chatter. Let's go.
If you have time to Hidoi yo, you have time to Hidoi go. Let's fucking move
Oh
it.
my god! Hidoi go to the polls! Right, sorry, boss. Come on, guys, let's get a move on.
Our Lord and Savior Iron Hands? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I think I'm a fraud. Whatever that is, I don't know. Unless, are you talking about Tekken?
Okay, we're here.
Oh, it's a Paradox Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet. That explains it. I did not get far at all in Scarlet. I see, it's a Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know shit. I'm sorry. I'm assuming he's cool, though. He sounds cool.
For the record, I didn't see anything that looked like it might be tracking us. But just to be safe, I will set out a few hidden security golems to keep watch.
Every time he speaks, he's just like, oh, what's that? I'm just going to put out a golem here to solve this problem. Don't mind me. This is like... I'm gonna say this. This is like what Elon Musk thinks he is.
Oh my god.
I'm getting that vibe of the guy that can try to be really cool by solving all of the problems with technology, except he's actually doing it.
That'd be great, thanks.
And then Avika Braun in Fate Apocrypha is like what Elon Musk actually is.
Oh, it would seem we're back on... Oh, it seems we're back online.
Report! Give me a goddamn report right now! Why'd you go silent for so long? Just what the hell are you doing?
Oh, yes, sir. I'll do my best. Master, myself, Avikabron, and Pachi are all currently accompanying the rebel army. We're just outside their hideout now. We'll use this opportunity to regroup and see if we can acquire the parts we need to repair the border. We'll also need to see if we can replenish our food stores too. Assuming that's possible, anyway.
Hidden stronghold, huh? I'm not super familiar with fortress engineering, but I have to say they seem to have done a good job with this one.
The cave we just found is an emerald mine! Oh,
No.
This isn't Russia! This is apartheid!
Oh!
It's surrounded by cliffs, making it impossible to invade from the flank or the rear, and its gates are equipped with ballistae. Fuck! To handle frontal assaults. They've even got a barricade in place to defend against the Operniki's cavalry. There's no way any enemies could take this place down without significant casualties. I guess they don't call themselves the Rebel Army for nothing. What was that, a joke? What was fucking Fate Go quotes?
Open the gate! Open the gate now!
Fucking all I can imagine is Baby Da Vinci just being like, man, what's the deal with airline food?
God damn it.
Shane, you haven't had enough lines. Do you want to take one?
Oh yeah, this is a different guy.
This is a different guy?
Yeah,
How's
this is a
he
different
know?
guy.
He's got the same name, he looks the same.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's the boss. The boss is back. Open the gate.
Open the gate for the boss! The boss is
gate.
back!
Open the fucking gate.
Oh, we gotta open the
What the
gate!
fuck is the matter with you?
Open the gate for the boss! Ah, this one's red, he's mine! Welcome back, boss! Is it just me or is there more, you know?
Yes, there are. I'll explain about them later.
You got it, boys!
Command.
He brought back plenty of meat. Enough for everyone to eat their fill.
Ah, who else but the boys?
Oh my god. A child.
They got me!
His perfectly coiffed hair, dude!
Oh, that's a he.
There's no way to know.
There's no way to know.
That's so funny.
This androgynous furry child.
Thank you, boss.
Ma! There's a weird cat outside! It looks like the boys!
Once you've eaten enough, assemble the commanders for a meeting. I'm sorry, Master and Company, but I'm afraid I must ask you to wait in the corner until then. Actually, we could really use some food too. You know, just saying. Huh? Are you sure humans can eat demonic beast meat? I suppose you must have a highly skilled cook. Very well. It would be a shame to let the excess go to waste. I'll have the 3 kilograms set aside for you.
3 kilograms?
That doesn't sound like that much, considering how much it sounds like we had. But what's the size of the army? You know?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. This is great, Senpai. Everyone will be happy to hear we have food. I mean, to be fair, like, you know, Sherlock and Babinchi don't gotta eat. So, like, there's not a ton of people on the border that should have to eat.
I would rather not we draw so much attention if I can help it, so I would be happy to wait in the corner. Don't mind me. I'm going to do math for fun.
I'm happy to wait around for a while, too.
Oh, Master, that means we can do cool math games together.
What do you mean, cool math games?
As in, I'm pulling it up on my PC. Look, cool math games.
Oh, snap! We have that?
Man.
Oh, me too. I want cool math games. Oh, okay, Master. Why don't we all take a little break? Let's play cool math games.
Cool, I've never beaten in my life.
Yeah.
They're actually cool MASH games.
What the fuck?
Oh.
This gives me a chance to go use the Blobby's room again.
All right, you go use the Blobby's room, and now we have a no battles node.
Oh.
I guess this will be the last one of the night.
Oh.
Are you okay, Shane?
Yeah.
Okay. Be strong.
Oh,
Be
every
strong.
time I see. Do you remember when they used to just like they just didn't have the no battles node, so there was always like a nice like little like all right, and here comes the podcast section.
Yeah, we would just
but
sort of.
now they're just like no. This is just a chapter of a VN, and maybe we'll give you a battle in like 2 or 3 chapters.
Yeah, basically.
Some
And
of
now
these
the
fucking
podcast
nodes
section
are
just
like
sorta-
longer than like short chapters of Mihoyo.
Yeah, I feel like there are points where the podcast just sort of ends up leaking into the story chapters.
There's nowhere else for it to go.
Yeah, basically.
We can sit here and just read the script of Fate Grand Order if you want.
I find it funny that it looks like MASH has just been kind of superimposed on a real ass photo.
This Lost Belt is 10 hours long, and it looks like you guys just got passed through hour 1.
Let's go!
We have definitely been
Wow.
streaming this for 3 fucking weeks already.
Yep.
That's approximately 9 hours.
We'll make
Fuck.
it. We'll make it.
We'll do it. We'll be fine.
It looks like the Yaga haven't had a chance to eat their fill like this for some time. I'm glad they were willing to share some of this meat with us, too. I followed Director Gordolf's advice on how to remove the toxins. Hopefully it turned out okay. How is it, Master?
It's a little gamey.
True, it does have a rather strong smell. Maybe because all we did was fillet it and use a little salt. Still, it's the first fresh food we've had since we came to this world. We can't let it go to waste.
You guys are picky, aren't you? Me, I don't care what I eat as long as it fills me up.
Does he even cook
Today
this
I ate
shit?
a fucking half loaf of soda bread by myself.
What the fuck's a soda bread?
Oh, you don't know?
No.
Welcome
Oh,
to
like
the Fate Grand Order
legitimately?
podcast section.
All right, let's go.
So soda bread is a
Oh, there's
traditional. Oh, little baby.
Okay, explain to this child and me what soda bread is.
All right, listen. Soda bread is a traditional Irish dish. It is extremely simple, or at least it can be. Some people have modified the recipe to make it a little more scone-like.
Yes.
It kind of has like a biscuit-like inner texture, and it's real firm on the outside, but the inside's nice. It has a nice, like, dense biscuit texture. It's made with a traditional recipe would be like flour, buttermilk, salt, baking soda. That's it. I also made an alternate recipe. Sometimes people will put currants in it, and currants, like currants, they're kind of like raisins. People put those in there. Then it gets really scone-like, especially if you add butter, baking powder, sugar, and what am I forgetting? I don't remember. I guess you can do the currants, butter, baking powder, sugar, whatever. But the point is, it feels like it hits your stomach like a brick. So like it fills you up really fast, but I don't think it's like super dense in calories or something. Maybe, I'm not sure. I was hungry as fuck when I got home, dude. I wasn't gonna make it. I was gonna start causing problems.
You need to send me this recipe. This recipe might save my life.
Ooh.
I got you.
Yes.
It's in food picks, recipes, etc. in the chain cord.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I want to maybe try learning how to make bread to become more useful.
It's very simple. You don't really, you have to knead it a little bit, but you don't need to like let it sit and rise. Like it rises as it cooks. It's nice.
Gotcha. Okay. I will keep this in mind. Okay.
There you go.
The child.
A child. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I was tabbing through all my controls.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. I found it. Okay. What is it, kid?
Who do you want me to voice?
I was gonna say you did the last one, right?
Yes, I did.
I'm going to assume this is the same child.
They look identical. There's no way it's not the same one.
The same. Okay.
Who's that hairless Yaga?
You mean me?
I'm a humaga.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, that joke sucks.
Are you a ghost? Doesn't it hurt with your face not having fur on it?
It's true. I'm a ghost.
I like both of these answers. I love turning to this child and casually being like, all the time, but I don't let it bother me.
Don't let it bother me.
Like, that
doesn't hurt.
That's such a like. Say it to a child, but in the most straight-laced way possible.
I'm not gonna ruin this child's hopes and dreams.
Ah!
Come on, kid, get out of here. Gotta say, though, I was expecting the Rebel Army to be more army-ish.
Can I give a joke?
Yes.
Okay. So in Japanese, we ask, hey, what is a ghost's favorite vegetable?
Soup.
Kyabitsu!
Okay, what does that translate to?
It's cabbage.
Kyabitsu. Hi.
Kabitsu is cabbage.
Hi.
Great vegetable.
Wakata.
Hi. Okay, there you go.
Between all the kids and the old folks here, it seems more like a refugee camp than anything.
Right you are, Patsy. So far as I can tell, only 60% of these Yaga are fit for combat at most. The most we could hope for from the remaining is backup, and even that, at best, is a faint hope.
There you are, Remy. I see the applicant is here too. Let us be perfectly clear about one thing. Yes, our goals are aligned in that we both desire to overthrow Ivan the Terrible. But that does not mean that we will be taking orders from you.
Don't worry, I wouldn't expect of you to either. You know.
For one thing, we can't hope to take on the Operniki with our respective abilities getting in each other's way. To fight them is to fight a force of nature. However, you are genuinely powerful, and so I'd hate to lose that power for our side. So to start, I would like to see how you do as a reserve corps. Reserve corps?
Reserve Corps, yes.
core, as a way of determining your utility. In particular, I have missions in which I've been putting off for a long time that require a small, elite team.
Adelante, this is just your fucking grocery list.
And it requires to be done.
There's not even a grocery store anymore.
So far, I've been going out on my own and managing the best I can, but I'm also this army's leader. I don't fear death, but I can't have the entire army shutting down while they wait for me to return. Would you undertake these missions in my stead?
Pardon me, Miss Alante. I apologies. But oh damn, I have a lot of things to say. My apologies for interrupting you. And remotely at that, I believe you have heard about us from Miss Remy and Miss Kiwi White. But please allow us to introduce ourselves appropriately. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am a servant just like you, and this is...
Hi there, I'm Leonardo da Vinci. I have my reasons for my spirit origin being in low power mode, but we'll just skip all that for now if you don't mind. Adelante, I'm a servant from proper human history, just like you. Also, I'm a genius, so don't be afraid to ask for help if you've got a tricky problem. That said, there's still a lot we don't know since we only just came to this world. Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Child hero? Are you altered too?
No, I'm just quirky.
Well, no matter. It would be wrong to refuse a request from a child. What is it you wish to know?
What can you tell us about that huge tree? From what we've been told, it sounds like it's a fairly recent development. You wouldn't happen to know what it is, would you?
You mean the tree so large it appears to support the entire world? There is a tree like that in my own mythology, but...
Could you say it's a world tree?
Oh my god. No, I doubt that tree and this one have anything to do with one another. I'm sorry to say that I don't know what it is either.
It's been a while since you've watched one of the streams. Well, the blob is Color Brews. The Catman in the business suit is Shane Valshane. They are my homies, and I would probably take a bullet for them if I had to.
Please don't.
I mean, I'm not gonna try to. It's just, if it happens, it happens.
I mean, I'd take a bullet from you. I'm just saying.
Please don't. Please don't. Colors, please. Please don't. I'm begging you.
Kind of needs that.
However, my spy in Yaga Moscow did tell me one thing.
I think it's the way they call him Yaga Moscow, dude.
Oh, what is it?
I suppose it'd be wrong to withhold this until you've completed your end of the deal I wish to make. Doing so would only raise your hopes to an unreasonable degree. All we have is a name.
Call the Qyphoth. Call the Qyphoth.
A name?
Yes.
Damn it.
It is called the Tree of Emptiness.
Lame.
Yeah, I know. Shut up. I'm told about the human-looking court mage was muttering it to himself during a walk around the city.
This sucks.
Tree is empty like my soul.
I hate it. I want to take a nap, but I can't because it's too fucking cold.
Apparently, he said, the Tree of Emptiness still hasn't taken root. Or something mumbling stupid.
The Tree of Emptiness, huh? It shrouds itself with clouds and little leaves. A cloud tree, if you will. For the time being, I will see if I can find out about this Tree of Emptiness from my database. I found my search unfruitful, though.
Do what you wish. Now, what about you? Will you undertake this mission for me?
If I can, I will.
I would never give you an order I believe to be impossible. Pachi, you will go with them, as they're still unfamiliar with this land.
Holmes is doing his best right now. He's having a hoot of a time.
Since you are a hunter, I trust you know how to use a gun?
Oh, I just wear this to scare people with my CPL. Does that mean you're gonna let me join?
I joined the rebel army so I could legally carry a gun.
If that's what you want.
Well, I do have my own grudge against the Operniki.
A grudge, huh? That alone will not see you to the end of this battle. You must make a choice, and hold it with all your conviction. Otherwise, this Russian blizzard will swallow you up in an instant.
I know that.
Then here's your first mission. I want you to journey to the nearby village and pass out our manifesto.
You're asking us to fucking die.
Manifesto?
The groundwork campaign is real, dude.
We want other Yaga to know that the rebel army exists, and that our goal is to overthrow Ivan the Terrible and wipe out the Operniki.
Grassroots efforts!
Woo! And if possible, we'd like their help in procuring food and medicine.
You got any idea how risky that is? What are you gonna do if one of those Yaga squeals on us?
It's a pyramid scheme.
Should that happen, I want you to handle it however you feel is necessary.
Not the most comprehensive of plans, hmm?
I can't even handle how this guy's fucking pose is the most actually like you could ever do.
Actually, I'll have you know that we will still need assistance from other villages if we are to campaign in such a vast land, after all.
Just put the fucking paint the nerd emoji on his
yeah,
fucking
the fucking
face.
nerd emoji on his fucking blank ass face.
That's what
Oh my
we'll
God,
draw
we
on his face when he's asleep.
Are we really gonna do Hidoi go to the polls?
Now, we would like to make a request of our Lord. Anything you can help us procure these?
Oh my God, Holmes, I can't take this anymore. Here's cough medicine. Just drink it
Oh,
all.
thank God!
Drink it all. Go.
Okay, that
Oh,
was
wait.
boy.
How much cough? That was a gallon bottle. Don't ask how I got a gallon bottle of cough medicine, but are you okay, Holmes?
I've been better.
I can get you demonic beast fangs and golem cores now. Here's what we have from these we killed earlier. You may have them now, as an advance for this mission.
Oh, fuck yeah.
What about the rest?
Who do you think we are? We are the rebel army. We never have enough supplies to go around. I read that right. Okay, cool. I can only give you the fangs and cores because we have little need for them. As for the rest, well, there are cities that have sworn total allegiance to Ivan the Terrible. I would like to capture a number of them at some point. If you can help me do that, I'll consider helping you find the rest. How's that sound?
Sounds good, Hyde.
I kind of want to give Gordolph a bone.
What do you say, Director?
I love it when I have bones.
It's alright if you refuse. Do so and we'll simply kick you out of here.
Very well. Remy, Marsh, handle this errand ASAP.
Good! Now that I've marked the villages I want you to go to on this map, make sure you visit all of them.
I'll check into the shortest route to each route from here. Shortest route for each route from here.
Thank you, Holmes.
Good. Now we're finally finding our footing. Now we can start moving forward. Do you think you could stop by the Shadow Border first? We would like you to bring back the food you just acquired. I'm also told there's something else that needs to be done before we can begin the repairs.
Was that the guy whose wife got fucked by Shadow the Hedgehog?
What the fuck?
Holy fuck.
Come on, Master. Let's get going. Oh boy.
How's it moving so fast?
I optimized the golems for speed. I certainly hope they could move it at least this fast.
So this is what real magecraft is like, huh? Damn it, I should have been a mage myself!
I'm afraid it's not that simple, Potsy. Avikabron is one of the most famous Kabbalists in history. It would take at least 10 generations for an ordinary mage to reach this level of magecraft. Oh, here comes my next hyperfixation. Get ready!
Woo!
Thank you, Mash, but all I did was attempt many different casting experiments to find what I was looking for.
What were you looking for?
Kid to sacrifice.
My final goal was to create a golem that would be known as the Primordial Man. A golem that could guide my people in their time of suffering and help them to build a new Eden. Regrettably, I did not live long enough to see that wish fulfilled. Still, I am glad that the knowledge I gained along the way is serving to protect humanity now.
Okay, we're coming up on a village. We better get off these things or they might spark a riot.
Oh, a good point. Very well then, I'll disable them for now.
Whee!
The pilgrims used to ride
Final
these
Fantasy
babies
VI.
for miles. They're in great shape. Wow, that was really short for a no battles note.
Honestly, yeah.
I know not to look a gift horse in the mouth.
I know, I'm aware.
Nope.
I was not going to be like, let's just do the next one. Whoa, whoa.
What?
X
Oh my God.
marks the spot.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's a fight. Wow. I love a horse gift. I have not played Uma Musume, so I don't really know. Okay.
Attention, everyone! I would like to make an announcement! Team A are bitch-ass motherfuckers! They fucked my entire day! And my wife!
Holy shit.
There we go. I don't even have a wife! It is really dawning on me. I'm just kind of making him slightly British Eggman.
You know what? It works though.
He's kind of just slightly British Eggman. Gordolph Musique Robotnik.
Oh my god!
Holy shit! Holy
way.
shit!
I can't believe this.
All right, so I think that will conclude the stream for the night. Because otherwise
Yay.
we'll be trapped in a node for another 30 minutes, and then Shane will not get to bed at a reasonable time.
And we don't want that. You don't want cranky Shane.
Dude, I'm already so cranky today, dude.
I'm sorry.
It's
I
okay.
don't blame you.
Check my DMs. Oh, I have so many
Oh.
DMs. Okay, yeah, this is going on stream.
Ajapa?
What happened here?
Oh man, someone cooked here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, someone cooked here. Someone cooked here.
I saw a flash of it on Discord somehow.
That's incredible and scary.
Mhm.
Well, whenever you switch applications on your stream, I think it shows up.
Yeah.
There it is. Yep.
There he is.
Amazing.
It's really like that, isn't it?
It truly be that.
He is really being that way.
I think for the next stream, if I get a little bit of time, I might actually try painting it on his actual fucking face.
Oh man.
I could do that for you.
Oh, you could.
Yeah,
also
it's
be
very
really
easy for me. That'd be funny. Just give me.
Is
the
there
name
a
of the
way
character,
we
I
can
feel
just
like.
isolate the glasses and the teeth?
Yes, I
Yes.
can.
All right, you know what? We're gonna get it growing.
Yeah,
But
let's do it.
I will say is the end of the stream. So as per usual, if you're new here, I got a Blue Sky, I got a YouTube, a Discord, and a VODs channel. So feel free to check any of those out. I always announce when streams are at that time. Before they go, usually, give or take. I just remembered I fucking I was looking in my images folder because I've been putting some of the FGO shit posts in here, and I saw this in the corner of my eye.
Oh my god, yes!
I forget. Very occasionally, I will make something that is legitimately funny. I'm slowly poisoning my brain with different MASH headcanons. Holy
Beautiful.
shit.
Lovely.
I love her. She's great. But yeah, no more streams this week because Friday streams are going to be on a little bit of a hiatus while I figure a bunch of shit out. But yeah, that's all I got going on. Shane, talk to the people.
Let them hear me.
No one's
People need
stopping
to hear
you.
this. The people need to hear this. I have nothing to promote at this time. Just remember that the best way to pull one over on your enemies is to thrive and outlive them. Over on your enemy.
Yes.
So.
I like unmuted the stream accidentally for like a brief moment and it like exploded.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. And is there anything else from the Peanut Gallery? Colors.
Here's my biscuit. I normally would ask for money, but give it to Red for now because my commissions are just closed until I could catch up on everything because life. But then it'll be open soon. I'll ask for money again, but not now.
Yeah. All right. And per request of friend of the stream, Shojuken, we'll be rating good old pal Milpy, Persona Extraordinaire. I love Milpy. Milpy is very chill. All right, I'm gonna get out of here for the night. I'm gonna get some work done. As I'll always say at the end of these streams, remember to wear a mask, stay hydrated, get vaccinated, and take care, everyone. Have a good one, and remember to pet your golem.
Bye-bye!
Damn.
God, I love golems so fucking much.